Hello everyone. In this video of today we are going to talk about the emerging challenges of the rural development. Well, as you all know that we were discussing the chapter rural development, in which the previous topic, that is the challenges of rural development, was being done, in which we talked about the challenges of rural credit. We talked about we talked about the challenges of agricultural marketing. In this video we will be talking about the emerging challenges of rural development. Well, the first challenge that comes for rural development is the employment beyond the agriculture sector. Let me again repeat, the first biggest challenge is the employment outside the agricultural sector. Now, as all of you know that in rural areas the biggest source of employment is agriculture sector. Any other sector apart from agriculture has not developed much and neither has given people much job. This is why this is one of the biggest challenge. Now, under employment outside agriculture, the first point which comes under is animal husbandry, which gives employment outside agriculture. Now all of you know that agriculture husbandry is also called as livestock farming, like poultry, cattle, sheep, goats. They all are the important components of livestock. And what happens is, in this animal husbandry, that is in the livestock farming of these animals, this is generally a family business which is done for the purpose of earning income. It is quite common to see in village areas, rural areas, that people are selling milk of the people are selling milk. Secondly, poultry business is done in a large form in which there is sale of chicken. Thirdly, we will also see that livestock farming, that is this animal husbandry farming, has over the time tended to decrease because people still prefer agriculture as a safest medium rather than doing any another medium. Now, however, if we need to give any data for this we need to give any data for this livestock farming, close to 8 to 10 lakh of farmers in the country are employed in this business, but still many problems are existing in this livestock farming. The two biggest problem is that the productivity is still not that very high. And the second problem which needs to be addressed urgently is that the taking care of the animals is not that good. The hygiene part and all is not maintained much, and that is why this livestock farming is not a big growth of business. But it still provides some form of employment rather than no form of employment. Second point, which is very common in outside agriculture business apart from livestock farming, is fisheries. And this fisheries form of business is one of the main livelihood in the rural areas, and it includes the states like Kerala, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and all those. The fishes are collected from sources like rivers, ponds, lakes, seas, oceans, which are called water bodies, from where seas are collected, and these fishes are then sold to different parts of the country. Generally, this fisheries business is done by the most backward community of the society. However, it is seen that women through the self-help groups go for this business. And today, this fisheries business is a large form of business because large varieties of fishes are available, which creates a great scope for the fishermen or the people who are engaged in this business. The third point, the next point which says about which gives about employment outside agriculture is the cottage and household industry. Well, each one of us know that cottage and small household industries, they are small scale industries, and generally the work done in this cottage and household industries are spinning, weaving, dyeing and bleaching. This form of business are done for the textile industry and mostly done in the rural areas. Now, they are an alternative source of income generation. This business, that is this textile business, this traditional business, that is weaving, dyeing, bleaching, spinning, they are done for earning of income by the rural areas, and in many rural areas generally these are being done by the women community rather than the men. One of the prime example of this cottage industry has been Tanwa. Tanwa, 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 that is Tamil Nadu Women in Agriculture. Well, this is a project that has been launched in Tamil Nadu to train the women in different techniques of farming. Now, the fourth form, apart from apart from livestock farming, apart from fisheries, apart from cottage, is horticulture. Now, what is horticulture? It is the diversification of crop production. It is the diversification of crop production, not only where in horticulture crops things like fruits, vegetables, flowers and several other items are produced at a time in the land. Currently, our country, that is India, we are the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables in the world. And this green revolution technique, golden revolution technique, all has led to increase in the horticulture process in our country. However, one big problem is that the area covering in horticulture is too much, and when the area is used for growing of these crops like vegetables, fruits and all, then the area needed for other crops gets to fall, which is a big source of worry because we need to grow crops of every type. But horticulture crops take so much of area which leaves very less area for another crops to grow. So the different forms of employment outside agriculture includes animal husbandry, that is livestock farming, fisheries, cottage and household industry and horticulture. Thank you everyone.